Yeah, let's have some water from the well. Feeling a little thirsty. That was refreshing. Okay, let's put on my armor. So, my master at the Winterhold College, he has sent me here. Oh, hello. Oh, excuse me. He has sent me here to investigate these Dwemer ruins. Now, what is it exactly that I have to do?
Any time now.
I don't know. Well, okay, thank you. Well, I can see that there's obviously a tower of dwarven making right next to this village. Looks like the boat that brought me here has already taken off. I'm assuming it sailed back to Skyrim. I think I'll save this bread for a little later. I don't feel really hungry right now. I already had breakfast at the tavern. I took this loaf of bread just in case I get a little hungry later. Oh, there's a lot of ruins over here. Oh, that's lava. Steam coming from the pipe. These are really fascinating ruins. Oh, rat. That's a big rat. Doesn't seem hostile. Okay, if it leaves me alone, I will leave it alone. Oh, that's more rats. Oof. Oh, this one is biting me. Well, take this, you dirty rat. This seems to be some sort of magic ring. I can feel the enchantments in it. And this amulet. I'll have to study them later, what they do. I wonder if rat meat is edible. Well, probably is, but I don't think it tastes very good. This one was aggressive. I hope it wasn't diseased or something. I hear animals when they're sick, they tend to be aggressive and they attack. Also in Skyrim we have very fearsome wolves. Carry the blade. Oh, hello. Hello there. What are you reading? ABC for barbarians. Do you mind if I have a look? A is for Atronach. Oh, Atronach. Well, the Atronach is the constellation under which I was born. How appropriate. B is for Bungler's Bane. C is for Comberries. Oh well. We don't have this kind of berries in Skyrim. I don't recall. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's very nice, but it's probably yours, isn't it? So I'm not gonna take it. Oh. I hope you don't mind. I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look. Some kind of plants. Oh, like that. No. No, I'm not gonna kill for this one, no. Oh, hello. Hey there, pilgrim. I was just thinking about my friend old Papier when he showed up. Who is Papier? He be an old friend of mine since the last time I visited Winterhold. I've been looking for since I came back, and I heard Papier died and was buried in a tomb near Dagonfell. It be an ancestral tomb, but I have no idea exactly where that be. Exploring all the tombs around here with all the undead, guardians and temple laws against tomb raiding ain't too smart for this unarmored orc. Even you come on the tomb yourself, Papier had an amulet I gave. It ain't magical, but show it to me and I'll know he be dead. Without putting me in the rest. About good old Papier. I'll give you something free training in how to fight unarmored. How? The trick to fighting without armor is simple. Don't be where they're trying to hit you. But learning that takes years of getting hit. You need to have a good mix of footwork, handwork, misdirection, and intuition. It'd be easy to kill someone with a slash on a sword. It'd be very hard to be. Impossible for others to cut down. The only real problem be fighting creatures that harm you by touch, like some Daedra or undead creatures. They only have to graze you sometimes. A shield comes in handy then. If you want, Pilgrim, I could teach you some of me hard-learned techniques. It'll cost you, and you'll probably get hit as I show you, at least until you get very good at it. Okay. So you train on armor block and medium armor. Okay. Defensive style. Miyagi-Do, huh? He teaches Miyagi-Do. Okay. Well, at least I got these trinkets. The damn rat scraped my leg. There's another tower over here. I don't see any. Oh, I was about to say I don't see any landmass to gap here, so I'd have to go through the water. But hello. Now these I recognize. These are the mud crabs, right? The meat is good. The shell is hard, but the meat is good. Oh, wow, it's hard to hit. Oh, come on, yes. Didn't get anything from it. It was all spoiled. You know, I must have hit the shell too hard, and now all the shell's just fragmented into the meat, and now it's not edible anymore. Too many small, tiny pieces of shell fragments on the meat, and you just choke if you try to eat that now. Well, Fortunately, I do have the way of the wizard. Oh, it's always a funky feeling. Don't see any entrance, but I know my spell doesn't last forever, so I do have to keep a brisk pace. Well, there's definitely landmass over here. Oh, another grab. Okay, let's steady my breath. I'll try to get this one. Let's try to be a little more careful. I think I must have hit too hard the previous one. Okay. Oh, that was a good clean hit. Yes! Oh, there's lots of meat over here. Okay, what's that? Doesn't seem aggressive. Hello. What is that? It's wagging its tail. Okay, I will call you tail wagger. Right? Huh? It's biting. Oh, you're a feisty one. Well, it certainly died very easily. But I don't see anything I could use. Plants. What are these? Well, while I do know the fundamentals of alchemy, it's never really been my forte. Well, there's another ruin over here. Let's go and investigate. How could I not? I have a little bit of coin in my pockets. Let's see. Fascinating. How is this emitting light? Where does it come from? I don't see any fire in there, and yet it's bright. When I've put my hand close to it, it feels very warm. It feels hot. Fascinating. All the things that the dwarves could do. Should I? Dare I? Oh. Go. What is this? The Eastern Provinces. Let's have a look. The Eastern Provinces, impartially considered. And even if we overlook the dubious moral and legal justifications for hundreds of years of occupation of these two provinces, what economic or military benefits can be derived from Morrowind and Black Marsh? Indeed, a few beneficiaries of the imperial monopolies in the provinces do profit from exploitation of their wealth and resources, but does the empire as a whole benefit? Hardly. The vast machineries of the imperial bureaucracies cost far more to maintain than can be recovered in duties and taxes. The cost of establishing and maintaining the garrisons of the Imperial Legion in the far-flung wilderness posts of these provinces would be cost-effective only if there were evidence of a military threat from the east. But no such evidence exists. No army of Morrowind or Black Marsh has ever threatened the security any other Imperial province, let alone the security of Cyrodiil itself. In fact, a greater threat to Imperial security lies in the idle legions that the taxpayers spend thousands of drakes to support. Generals of these legions, facing no enemies or opposition within the borders of their provinces, may look with ambition to the west. With their loyal veteran troops and coffers fattened by friendly monopolists, they become unpredictable political factors in the uncertainties surrounding the Imperial succession. It's not a one. If the occupation of Morrowind and Battlemage were motivated by idealistic aspirations, perhaps there might lie some justification for bearing the burden of empire. But consider the shame of the Empire's mute acceptance to the unspeakable practice of slavery in Morrowind. Instead of using our Imperial legions to free the wretched Khajiit and Argonian slaves from their dark elf masters, we pay our troops to protect the indefensible institution of slavery. Within the ebony mines of Morrowind, bloated monopolists under the Imperial charters exploit slave labor to harvest the outrageous profits assured by rampant graft and corruption. Consider the colossal arrogance of our proposition to bring peace and enlightenment to the East, when in fact we have only brought our armies into lands who have never threatened us, and when we have only exploited the most shameful and evil practices we have found in Morrowind and Battlemage simply to enrich the friends and flatterers of the Imperial family. Impartially considered, our occupation of the eastern provinces is morally corrupt, militarily indefensible, and economically ruinous. The only conclusion is that we should disband the eastern legions, withdraw the imperial bureaucracies and monopolists from the east, and give these ancient lands and peoples their freedom. Only by doing so may we hope to preserve the fragile ideals and fortunes of Western culture. Well, I think the author certainly made, let's say, his own political views very open and very obvious. Oh, some potion in here. Some coins. Oh, nice. Pitcher. Goblet. Yeah. Wonder if anyone lives here. It kind of looks like someone lives here. There's a bed. There's a little kitchen area. The book is there. Obviously, the candles are lit. Someone must keep them on fire. Cylinder, huh? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Smells like alcohol. Okay. Bread in the oven. Oh, it's fresh. Oh. You know what? In the end, this is not ours to take. I mean, it's fascinating. The craftsmanship of the Dwemer, or the dwarves. The coins and the potions, maybe. But I'll leave the other stuff alone. Bread is really tempting. But let's not tamper with someone's lunch. is a ladder to... Oh! Preface to the Empire, the Wolf Queen Part 8. Some money. Hi.
Yes, friend?
Hello. Excuse my manner, stranger. We don't get many visitors up here in Dagonfell. So, what can I do for you? Maybe you're looking for some specific place. Well, tell me about Dagonfell. This was a Nord settlement thousands of years ago, until the Dwemer drove the Nords from Morrowind. Then the Dwemer built a city here, the village built on the ruins of the Dwemer city. Since Morrowind became an imperial province, Nord fishermen have returned here. Imperial scholars and adventurers also come here to explore the various Dwemer and Daedric ruins of Sheogorath. So, what do you know about Dwemer? Dwemer, literally the deep or deep-counseled or secretive people, are the fabled lost dwarven race, whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. I mean, we would probably know about most of this stuff, but we'll ask anyway. Elves use the term Dwemer, connoting variously deep-dwelling, profound, and close-counseled. Imperial usage is Dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. Well, what can you tell me about specific places? The end of the world trade house is in the center of the village, near the watchtower. The Dwemer ruins of Mzuleft are southwest of town. The shrine of Malakath is on Sheogorath Island, west of Mzuleft. The Sanctus Shrine, a pilgrimage site sacred to the temple, is on a tiny island west of Sheogorath Island. The Nord wizard Sorkwild the Raven occupies the old wizard's tower, east of the village. Haema Farseer's ship to Telmora, Cool, Firewatch, and Baharamu is the only travel service. Who is Sorkwild the Raven? The local dark elves don't approve of his necromancy. He gives me the creeps too. You'll find his tower on the east side of town. Necromancy, you say? Necromancy is not illegal per se in the Empire, though body and spirit are protected as property and may not be used without permission of the owner, and public display of the living dead is widely prohibited. Mages may purchase corpses and souls for philosophical research, and may do with them as they wish in private. Necromancers and vampires are widely confused in the public mind and persecuted, but in remote locations, necromancers are free to pursue their studies without legal interference. Vampires? Do they have vampires in here? The Imperial culture regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires persist in Imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and the Imperial aristocracy. Oh, interesting. So, I know you're living here in a very remote locations, but have you heard any gossip lately? I heard tales of an ancient helm locked away in the ruins of Onistiralis, west of Vas. Here, I'll mark it on your map, where Vas is. The brothers Novain left here recently to investigate the place. You should try to meet up with them if you want to check it out. They're good folks, if a bit argumentative. Okay. Well, out of character, that's a little quest added by one of the official plugins.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
Oh, okay, interesting. So, blue plate's pretty. brown plate steerable. Okay. I think that's enough for now. Oh, let's tab this guy. Carefully. Yeah, still nothing. I wonder if they're useful for anything. Okay, let's try it again. Be careful not to strike too hard. Yeah, we got something. I think, yeah, some of the meat was salvageable. Let's go back to, well, it's not really the mainland, is it? But it's an island. Okay. Yeah, let's use my wizard powers. Yeah. I'm very glad my masters at the guild taught me these spells. This has been rather useful. I mean, walking on top of water is too steep. Really? Okay, here. Here I could get a footing, climb this little hill. Okay, so apparently there's a necromancer living in that tower. Now, I don't think I want to then meddle with necromancers right now. I'm not ready for that. And I'm sure... Oh, by the way, I think I'm getting hungry here. Maybe I'll make a little grab meat sandwich here. I'll save the rest of the meat. If we had some salt, we could probably cure the meat. It would last a little bit longer. Well, maybe it will be good enough at least until tomorrow, so we'll save it for now. Hello. Oh. Let's see how much the fare costs for the ship.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this amulet. I'm not an expert in enchantments, but unless I'm completely wrong, this should actually improve my ability to absorb spells. But it would seem to be a rather weak enchantment.
What say you?
Well, I'm interested in your prices. So you could take me to a place called Telmora for 22, Firewatch 27, Cool 38. Okay, so you say Cool is on the Vardenfell Island. Firewatch is in the mainland, as is Bahramu, and then Telmora it's a little island. It's another island. You know what? Send me to... Yeah, I want to ride to Cool, please.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Okay, it's getting dark in here. Hi. Khajiit, hello.
Hurry, last boat to Salzstein, until the next one.
Salzstein. Yes, I've heard of Salzstein. It used to belong to the Nords, to my people. But no, I have no interest in going there right now. Okay. Okay, I think this is enough for now. We have made it from cool, from Dagenfell to cool. A little bit of money in our pockets, and yeah. So when we return, we shall continue our adventures and explorations around Morrowind.